Oppenheimer set to nearly double projections in global box office debut. Let's get into it now with Geekly Media. So, everybody has widely underestimated the sheer power of Barbenheimer, billed as one of the biggest double bills in recent memory. This weekend sees an epic face-off between director Greta Gerwig, Barbie, and Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer. And as expected, Barbie is leading the race both at the domestic and worldwide box office. But even though it's coming in second, Oppenheimer is also exceeding its expectations by a huge margin. Heading into the weekend, the 3 hour biographical drama about J. Robert Oppenheimer, best known as the father of the atomic bomb, was expected to make around 50 million stateside and around 100 million globally by Sunday. But after the movie grossed 33 million at the domestic box office on opening day, including 10 million from previews, weekend projections have been raised to over 77 million. And according to the old reporter, the movie was expected to generate a little under 90 million from the 78 international territories over the weekend for a projected worldwide debut of 165 million by Sunday. So while the positive audience and the critical reception certainly played a key part in pushing both movies to such fabulous figures, Oppenheimer received a cinema score from the opening day audience and is currently sitting at 93% on Rotten Tomatoes. So nobody can overlook the masterful marketing of this strategy at play. But what might have admittedly started as a game of chicken turned into a great example of free publicity, which increased awareness not only among cinephiles, but crucially average moviegoers as well. And over time, Barbenheimer became what studios dream of an event, while Gerwig's pull has only increased with each passing movie. Nolan remains one of the few directors with the power to not only get unpredicted creative freedom, but also to draw audiences to the theatres purely on goodwill. And this is definitely the case for Oppenheimer and Christopher Nolan. Christopher Nolan can kind of really do what he wants, and the studios will definitely have him there to produce one of the movies that they're wanting him to do, or whatever he's wanting to do. He's a fantastic movie maker, and this says it all about Christopher Nolan's reputation and about the Barbenheimer that is in play at cinemas at the moment. It really is a fad, and it's crazy. I can't remember the last one that did this as a pair and as a set. So good for Barbenheimer, Barbie, and Oppenheimer. And again, this is one of the movies that is doing really well at the box office. It's a shame to see. I've mentioned this in the last one, but the DC movies not doing as good, and it goes to show there's a lot of room for improvement when it comes to the DC and the Marvel movies coming out. So good luck to Oppenheimer. It's coming in second place, but still a fantastic number. Also with a 93% on Rotten Tomatoes. You can't knock that at all. I'm happy for the movie. Guys, are you going to see this movie? I am going to see it. I can't wait to see it. I have heard that it is a really good movie, but I've also heard some negatives about it as well. Which, I've heard that there was only one explosion in the movie, and this is about a guy that created the atomic bomb, and for one explosion just seems a little bit not enough, really. I was hoping that there was going to be more in that, especially from the trailers, but we know that Christopher Nolan hasn't used any CGI for Oppenheimer, and this might be one of the only reasons why he has put one explosion in the movie, of so some of the people say. But either way, it's doing fantastic. It's got a fantastic review. I'm happy to see this. What do you think, guys? Please let me know in the comments below. And if you've watched this video till the end, I ask you, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. If you are one of the few people to make it to the end, I'd really appreciate that. And I hope you have a great weekend. Bye for now.